Okay, welcome. So we were on the learning path for Java, and the first, second, third, fourth, fifth course is first, second, third, fourth course is Java Memory Management. So this course was honestly a big surprise. If you just look at it, the last course I completed was on the 4th, and the next I completed was on 9th. So that was the usual the day. But this actually took about a week to complete. 9, 7, 16. It took about a week to complete, and there is a reason for that because this is a big curveball in the what you were learning till now. These are all beginner friendly and all. As soon as this course comes in, it is deep, it is rewarding, it is excruciatingly difficult to understand, especially when he is explaining the references. And if you do not pay attention, I think this is the point where I would like to contradict myself. Earlier, I said that the LinkedIn courses, you do not need to pay much attention, you can just do them on the fly. With this course, this was a total exception. Even if you don't do the exercises that he said, which you shouldn't do, because remember, LinkedIn courses are not worth their money. We are only completing the whole everything in 1 month. That's their free trial, and we are just doing it for the certificate. But it's good to have some knowledge. And so once you start to do this, the first one is easy. The second one, you realize how important Java is. You get to see the power of Java, and you actually start to appreciate Java when you first start with these. When you come to values and references, you're like, okay, it's fine, nothing. As soon as you go into escaping references, as soon as you go into the exercise walkthrough, my God, it gets confusing. And I think on this I spend most of my days, like 3 or 4 days I had to spend on this particular exercise walkthrough alone. And I have not made that video. I will make that video later, but I remember every individual is different. Okay, the time you take to learn something is not the time the other person will take to learn the same thing. Okay, so if something is bothering you, give it the time it requires, because you are not going to do the course multiple times. You might not get a chance. Okay. Give it the time it requires. Give every concept the time it requires. Don't compare yourself to others. That's why the group sitting courses that are horrible, in which you sit with other people and everyone is taught the same thing, either online or offline, those are horrible. Those coaching courses are absolutely ridiculous. They should not exist. All they do is they mess up your pace. They absolutely mess up your pace. And in that regards, self learning is good. Okay, yeah. Anyways, I will make video on those topic later. So the point was, escaping references was very important. Excellent course. I started following Matt Greencroft. I mean, what he did in this course, the way he taught, it was absolutely, it should be done. If you are learning Java, honestly, till now, you can basically do these courses in a day, but this course, it will take you a week. And it should take you a week. You should spend time on it, unless you already understand memory management. Well, let's hope you don't, because if you understand and you know that much thing, then why are you even here? Okay, a few more courses, and I just have like 2 more days to complete it. These are kids courses, not to worry about much. These three on the surface looks important. And while I was doing the JDBC course, I realized something, that it's not just Java. Whenever, that is the thing with every programming language, that you can't just learn one and be done with it. You have to learn a few on the side. So what I was doing earlier was, I was actually just learning Java, and I had put everything to the side. I thought that was important because I was losing focus. Now I think after we will be done with this LinkedIn learning course, I think you and I together, I think we should complete the Oracle course, because that is very easy, but it's just time taking. And we should do the Oracle course, and after that, when we go to the Coursera courses, I think we should start enrolling in other things also, something like this. That is his recommendation. That is by Frank P. Molly 3. I will make a video once I complete this also. That is his recommendation, that learning SQL, learning data theory, and learning relational algebra, and understanding indexes. And I know, I have worked in web development. I was there 6 months, and I know these things really matter. Okay. Anyways, so that's it. A short summary. Excellent course. Take your time with this course. Spend most of your LinkedIn free subscription days on this. Spend most of it on this. It will be excellent if you are able to do the exercise files. But remember, LinkedIn is not worth it at the huge 20-30 bucks they are offering it. At that amount of money, you can get much better, much different courses. So yeah, this is just for that. And with that, see you again.